of its bad reputation. In some ways, ideally, it's kind of a neutral role. It's a set of tools. So your press release, your media alert, your contacts with the press aren't meant to encompass all of your passion about a certain issue or all of your political positions. It's a tool. You want coverage. How do you get coverage? That doesn't mean back down on anything. It doesn't mean change your message, but it means putting things in the format, using the tools that at least give you a leg up on getting coverage. You may not get me, and you may continue to get lousy coverage. I mean, hey, you know, we know what we're up against, but you want to maximize the opportunity.
Yeah, I wanted you to just briefly talk about the progression, because one thing I didn't realize before was the difference between press releases, media advisories, and we had been told pretty early on, don't send out these releases too early because, you know, people will tend to forget about you. But I really thought it was really resonant when you talked about, you know, sending out a media advisory and then following up with a press release. And if you could just talk about that kind of timeline to maximize the attention that gets paid to your release.
You bet. You know, I'm going to, you know, if I think to say when I was in New Haven, you know, because it's a kind of, you know, not an enormous market, but a pretty good sized one. You know, we would try to get a media alert out, you know, 5 days to a week in advance or something. So if we were going to do something on the New Haven Green, I mean, those days it was women's anti-nuclear actions that I was involved with there, and then also some political campaigns. We would want to get a news alert out 5 days to a week